Driven.
Previa is a 2010 and we got it in January 2014. We only had 3 kids at the time, but I think subconsciously my wife might have been planning something. Shortly after we got the car, she became pregnant with our 4th child. Plus sides of having a car like this, like a people mover type vehicle, when you've got lots of children, is that I pull up to school and say get out, and they open the door and jump out, and they pretty much just fall out of the car and then shut the door, and even if they don't shut it properly, it's got like an automatic shutter on it, so it goes. Often I drop the kids off to school in my pyjama pants and slippers. Actually, one negative is all your friends will disown you because it's possibly the most uncool car on earth. Like, if you were trying to be cool, this wouldn't be a car that you'd be purchasing. Some of the downsides of having a car like this is reversing is not easy. I find it a little tough to judge the distance behind. My wife finds it even tougher. You'll see there's a ding in the back, which is definitely from my wife, not from me. You know, putting child's car seats into a car is like a dad's worst nightmare. And I think that's how arguments start often, because sometimes it can be quite tough. I found this car fairly easily. The Previa, it's got Isofix fittings, which means you can actually attach child's car seats quite easily. You know, if the kids have play dates or birthday parties or whatever, we'd have a full load in here, which is 3 kids in the back, 3 kids in the middle, and 2 adults in the front. And that's quite a hoot, trust me. And by a hoot, I mean worst nightmare. But they do actually fit in the car really well. If you're going on a long trip, there's heaps of room in the front, leg room, arm room down the middle here. You don't feel squashed in. My first car was a Toyota Corona. It was white with a brown vinyl roof. I've got the best memories of having that car. I got my license the second I turned 15. And there was only about 6 of us boys who had cars at the time. We all used to park together and give people rides home and think we were real cool and drive around town. I was like, I've got the best memories. Used to take that car to parties and stuff. People do think that you don't have any genitalia driving a car like this, which can be a bit of a negative. When the kids are leaving home, so 18 years from now, well, that's a long time away, but when they are leaving home, I'll trade in the people mover, and for myself, I'd love to get like a real sporty, black, sleek looking BMW. I can just cruise along with my arm out the window, listening to some really loud music, and not having anyone in the back complaining about anything. That's my dream car and dream scenario.
Driven.